This is why more than 170 planes have been grounded in the United States.
It tore off her son's shirt.
A gaping hole in the aircraft as part of the fuselage is blown out of this Alaskan Airlines jet just after takeoff from Portland.
We need everyone to remain seated with their seat belts right now. We don't want anyone to get hurt.
Sit down.
The pilot recorded speaking to air traffic control.
Yes, we are emergency. We are depressurized. We do need to return back.
There was thankfully no one seated near the window.
Passengers were terrified.
It was a trip from hell.
There was a kid in that row who his shirt was sucked off him and out of the plane, and his mother was holding on to him to make sure he didn't go with it.
I look up and the oxygen masks were hanging from the ceiling. And then I look to my left and there's this huge chunk, part of the airplane, just like missing.
The plane was forced into an emergency landing, but remarkably, all 177 people on board survived, with no major injuries reported. But it could have been deadly, and the US regulator has ordered 171 of the Boeing 737 MAX 9s to be grounded and tested before they fly again.
One of the questions here for the investigators is going to be, was that a mechanical failure or was that some failure in maintenance?
Had the aircraft been at cruising altitude, maybe more passengers would have unbuckled their belt, and then certainly there would have been a risk of loss of life with passengers potentially able to be sucked out of the aircraft.
It's a new blow for Boeing's MAX family of jets. The entire fleet was grounded in 2019 for 20 months after 2 air disasters of the MAX 8 model. In Indonesia, a Lion airplane crashed, killing 189 people. Then, an Ethiopian Airlines plane plunged into the ground minutes after takeoff. All 157 on board died. The latest incident could prove costly for Boeing, which has struggled under huge amounts of debt in recent years. Carrington Clark, ABC News, Washington.